All right, with that, let's get you breaking updates coming in. Sources say the Enforcement Directorate is carrying out searches at multiple locations in Tamil Nadu at premises linked to DMK leader and Tamil Nadu Minister K.N. Nehru and his son Arun Nehru. Sources say the raids are currently taking place at the True Value homes. Searches are underway in around 10 locations and currently the raids are currently underway. In fact, my colleague Dharani and Bhavtosh are joining us on the broadcast with the details. Bhavtosh, raids currently underway at multiple locations. We're told that 10 locations raids are currently underway. What are these raids linked to?
Well, these raids and searches, Pratibha, started early in the morning at multiple locations across Tamil Nadu. ED has confirmed these searches, and they have said that searches are being carried out at premises linked to K.N. Nehru, his aides, relatives, and also to his associates. Now, what ED has said is these searches are being carried out at business premises which are linked directly or indirectly to K.N. Nehru, to his son, and also to his other relatives. Now, Arun Nehru was also former director of a company called True Value Homes, and also to other business interests. Now, what is the predicate offense is still not very clear. ED has said that they will be issuing a detailed press note later, but ED has been in fact carrying out searches and raids on several DMK leaders. And this searches would in fact lead to a political war of words. Remember, DMK and Center has a very relationship in which they have accused each other, and DMK has in fact accused BJP of using central agencies to target them. ED has said that they have in fact a predicate offense on basis of which they are carrying out these raids and searches. But at least at 10 to 12 locations, these searches are going on at premises which are linked directly to K.N. Nehru and also to his son Arun Nehru.
Okay, all right. Dharani, multiple DMK leaders are under the scanner of the Enforcement Directorate, the latest being K.N. Nehru and his son. They're being accused of disproportionate assets. Has there been any reaction from the DMK on this?
Well, so far the DMK has not reacted to this development yet. K.N. Nehru is a very senior leader from the Dravida Munnetra Kalagam. He is right now the Minister for Municipal Administration in the current DMK cabinet. So he's been a very senior leader in the party, and we're given to understand through sources that at least in 10 locations across Tamil Nadu, these ED raids are happening. So mostly these locations are related to a company called True Value Homes, which is said to be owned by Tamil Nadu Minister K.N. Nehru's brother, K.N. Ravichandran. So apart from this, the raids are also happening in another company which is owned by Minister K.N. Nehru's son and MP Arun Nehru. So the raids have been going on since 6 a.m. in the morning, and of course, the DMK has not reacted to this development yet, and we are yet to track the location of Mr. K.N. Nehru. He seems to be in Chennai at the moment, and K.N. Nehru has also not reacted to this development yet. But let's wait and see how the DMK defends this. But definitely, we have to look at the circumstance here, because yesterday the Prime Minister had come to Rameshwaram for a quick trip, and at that time the Chief Minister broke the protocol, and he did not come to Rameshwaram to welcome the Prime Minister. And the DMK has been the DMK has been upping its ante against the Union BJP government in several matters, including the national education policy, the delimitation issue. So of course these raids are coming as a shock for DMK, but
okay, all right. Dharani, will come back to you in just a moment. Bhavtosh, there are multiple DMK leaders, as we were mentioning, who are under the scanner of the Enforcement Directorate, including Katir Anand's residence that was raided recently, Senthil Balaji as well, and now in the latest K.N. Nehru.
Yes, there are several DMK leaders that are under the scanner of the Enforcement Directorate, and they all have been accused of money laundering, and some have been accused of corruption. In Senthil Balaji case, ED has in fact approached the Supreme Court saying that his bail should be cancelled. But remember, in several cases also Enforcement Directorate has been questioned as to why the cases of money laundering has been filed, and in some cases the charge sheet has also been quashed. But this case, the present case, the timing in fact would be questioned by many, because there is a war of words that is going on between DMK and BJP. DMK has accused them of raising up the issue, rigging up the issue of delimitation, and also a center of not giving them funds. Now, yesterday, Prime Minister has in fact said more funds have been given to DMK than it was done in past. But the present raid started early in the morning, and it's been carried out at least 15 to 20 locations, and these are being carried out at business interest. That's what the sources have said at business interests of K. Nehru and also of his son Arun Nehru. Arun Nehru is the first time MP of DMK. K. Nehru, as our colleague Dharni was saying, is a long-term DMK minister. These searches are also being carried out at business interest, not only of Nehru's, but also of their associate aides and relatives. Now, ED has said that once these searches, in fact, are carried out for a little longer time, they will, in fact, not only give details of the predicate offense, but also the reason why these searches are going on at different parts of Tamil Nadu.
Okay. Okay, all right. 10 different locations now currently being raided by the Enforcement Directorate. Bhavtosh and Dharani, thank you for joining us with those details.